All right, if you own a GMC Acadia 2024 or a Traverse, you probably have got somewhere between 5 miles and 5,000 miles on your car before this happened. That is, this headrest, once you lift it up and snap it in place, it won't go back down. If it won't go down, you can't get the seats to lay flat in the third row. And if you're like me, you need to travel, you need luggage space, you need those seats to fold down. I've taken mine to the dealership, and General Motors has got a replacement headrest supposedly coming that will fix this problem. But in the meantime, the dealership left me with no real way to functionally use my back seat. So I've taken matters into my own hands to fix that, and I'm going to show you how to fix it today. What you'll be left with, just real quick, is a headrest cover, not destroyed in any way, so still usable. And then a headrest with no cover on it. But the key here is when you need to put the headrest down and it won't go, I can now just stick a sharp tool in here, a screwdriver, whatever, push tilt up on it, and the headrest falls. I have not done this headrest yet, so I was going to show you how to do that now. I actually already undid this middle piece, not realizing I'm going to make a video, but the side pieces are the same way. You just kind of stick your fingers up in here and kind of lift it out like that, and then they could always be put back. Okay, and then you do the same thing on this side like that, and now you have all three pieces open. Now I'm going to pause the video, but all I'm really going to do is pull the cover straight up and off of it. In fact, I can tilt it up now and it won't tilt back down. And the first time I did this on the other side, I had to do this by sticking my fingers up under there because you can't actually see what you're doing. But I will be right back as soon as I pull this straight off. Just takes two hands. Okay, so I have basically pulled this off. What's hard to get off is apparently there's a probably different model. This is the Denali lower model. And what happens is there's a button here that does non-functional on this one, but I think if you had a manual one that didn't have these fancy buttons here to make this all happen, you would have to push this button, but there's not actually a button there on ours. So what we're going to do now is right here, we need to drill a hole, and that will allow you to reach the magic button to lower this. Now, if you look, there's like some pattern on here. You can see these little lines. What you want to do is find this screw hole, and the pattern below, there's a line running right to it right here. It'll be right there. And when you're standing in the back of the vehicle, it's on the right side on both headrests, see? So I'm going to drill this hole in this headrest. Let me go get my drill. Okay, we got a 3/8 inch drill bit. And with that 3/8 inch drill bit, we're going to place it right there below that line. In between the lines, there's little squares, and you can see where I've scratched it up there looking at it, but there's little molding lines right there, and there's a little box. And I'm going to place the drill right in that box, like this. This is much easier with two hands. Put it right here like this. Hole punched. All right, now let's see. Take not a sharp tool. In this case, it's just I got this little ratchet extension, but it could be a screwdriver. Put it in here. Comes down. Problem fixed. So all I have to do now is stick this tool in this hole and then push down on the tool, and that will release the headrest. Now I have two headrests that I can raise up and down anytime I need to. And quite frankly, I cannot believe that General Motors has spent months fixing this issue. I mean, obviously mine's a temporary fix, but they're leaving the customer of a brand new vehicle with absolutely no choice on their back seats, and they're pretty disconnected with customer service apparently. We can continue to make new vehicles, but we can't fix the people who we just spent a bunch of money with us. So sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. Seems like GM could have done this for us, but apparently not. Down, stick my tool in there, could be a screwdriver, lift up, headrest down. Now, you could put these back on, these covers. I'm just going to leave them off. Maybe you should put them on for safety, paddedness, but of course that'd be an extra step each time you want to raise them and lower them, because I'm not willing to cut a hole in the headrest. But you could certainly put them on if someone's going to ride in the back seat for safety, and maybe one day GM will get us a fix. Thank you.